OneRoomSports.com. Get that mobile app.
Football fans, what up? We are back at you. Welcome to Season 3 of Field Vision, brought to you as usual by War Room Sports in conjunction with the Sports Kings. Unfortunately, none of the Sports Kings could join us for Episode 1 of Season 3, but shout out to those guys nonetheless. Anyway, let's get this football season underway, fellas. I'm one of your hosts. I'm Dev. I'm at the round table this evening. We got the homie Fred Perdue from About.com Sports.
Illuminati.
4 going on 5.
See, I wasn't going to say nothing about your cheating-ass team. But but hey, what my man say, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. But
they trying real hard.
We got the homie B. Austin from Local Sports.
You're a fan of Tim Tebow and you love and support him until he's on your team.
Word. B. Austin got that man cut. We got Jimmy the Blueprint from War Room Sports.
Yo, shout out to all the people in all the sports groups on Facebook because I'm already in mid-season form arguing with you. So I definitely want to send a special shout out to all these dudes who get pissed because I just don't agree with everything they say. And I know some of you still live at home with your mom, although you're 45, and she be sending you to the store and letting you keep the change. So shout out to y'all dudes.
And all you get is a Dutch master.
Speaking of that, man, shout out to that Eagles group that kicked me and B. Austin out because we had our own opinions.
Oh, how you get kicked out of an Eagles group is Eagles fans. That might be worse than what I'm talking about.
Eagles fans, y'all petty.
Damn, we got kicked out.
We have our own.
Y'all really from Dallas.
They don't like them. They don't like confrontation, man. You know, I don't have a problem with verbal confrontation. So
I don't have a problem.
They want kumbaya in these Facebook groups, so they kick cats out. That's corny. And
I don't have a problem with having a problem.
Y'all invited the wrong two Libyans because Dev is petty and B. Austin writes paragraphs so long that you forget what you're arguing about.
No doubt. So look, man, happy NFL football season to all you NFL fans who've been out there starving for months on end. This show, you know, the inaugural show every year. We're just going to give you our picks and predictions for the upcoming season, and we're going to start by giving you our predictions for who we think are going to win the awards at the end of the season. So, Jimmy, you want to do the honors?
Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my Drake John. I wrote it down on the phone or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not freestyling. But I'll go through.
No, you mean the ball? The ball. Drake don't write it in his phone. The dude texts.
Oh, all right. Maybe the boy texts him. I'm on Quentin Miller John. Whatever, man. But listen though, I'm gonna break down all these awards for the entire season.
I still use paper.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna start with Coach of the Year. I was thinking about Zimmerman from Minnesota, Zimmer rather. But I think I'm going to go with my sleeper pick, which is Jeff Fisher. I got Jeff Fisher winning Coach of the Year.
Rams in the house?
Yeah. All right, comeback player of the year. I thought about Sam Bradford, but I'm going to go with Adrian Peterson because how can Adrian Peterson not win comeback player of the year?
Two-man race.
Yo, defensive rookie of the year, rather. I'm going with Shane Ray from the Broncos. Just because
Homer pick.
You may call it a homer pick, but I'm just looking at the way the defense
is got to stay on the
now.
field first.
You can't double everybody.
You got to get on the field first.
Hey, but Fred, can't you say that about every goddamn pick we gonna make? You got to stay on the field.
He got to actually get on the field first without smoking a little.
Fred talking that smack when he get up there. He gonna be like Coach of the Year, Bill Belichick.
I know.
He gonna run through the whole Patriots.
MVP, Tom Brady.
Only way Fred doesn't do that is he give LeBron James like Coach of the Year because he be hanging from anybody. Anyway, listen though. Offensive rookie of the year, right? Shout out to Nelson Aguilar because I gave you consideration, but I'm going with Cooper down there in Oakland, even though I hate to say that because plays for Oakland.
He's special.
Yo, defensive player of the year, I'm going with J.J. Watt because I watch hard. Pretty much what you just said. Like, I watch Hard Knock, and I know it's a lot of editing involved, but he's definitely from Krypton. Offensive player of the year, I'm going with Aaron Rodgers. MVP, I'm going with Andrew Luck. Listen, as Fred stated, that's if they all can stay on the field because for some reason, I don't know why Fred doesn't know that means. That's with everybody, but those are my picks for the season awards. Who's next?
Yo, the boy B. Austin is here. Let's be quick about this. MVP.
Nothing's quick about this.
Damn. Bars for you.
Might want to go backwards, B.
Yeah, what are you doing, love? What are you doing, beloved?
Say
MVP for last. I'm going to start with the MVP.
I start with the MVP.
Right,
Andrew Luck, Offensive Player of the Year, Adrian Peterson with a shout-out to Big Ben. Defensive Player of the Year, as the gentleman said, J.J. Watt, until he decides that he don't want it no more. Shout out to Earl Thomas, though. You're going to have a great season and get consideration. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Nelson Aguilar. Shout out to Famous Jameis. For some reason, I think you're going to put it together. Defensive Rookie of the Year, the Big Cat, Leonard Williams. But Vic Beasley is going to get some consideration, as is Ronald Darby, because we all know what corners do that have talent when they're dealing with Rex Ryan.
Cornerback bias.
Coach of the Year, Mike Zimmer. Shout out to Chuck Pagano. I'm still, a sucker for your story, I guess. But Mike Zimmer will win it. I think the Vikings are going to shock. Comeback Player of the Year, none other than the original black man, Adrian Peterson. Stop whooping on your kids. Shout out to Bradford. Shout out to Bradford, though, and shout out to Eric Berry, because I think people have forgotten, Eric Berry, that just because you had heart surgery, you still got one of the biggest hearts out there.
Yo, what order did he just go in, Dev? Because he flipped that all up.
Yeah, he shook it in. He put it in a hat and just picked out his head.
You on your Pulp Fiction, John.
Fred, go ahead. Give us your awards.
I'm going to let you go ahead, Dev. I want to save the best for last.
Sorry, you're gonna let me go, but
yeah, I'm gonna let the contenders go. I'll let all the contenders go first.
All right, so look, I'm gonna go Coach of the Year, and first of all, let me preface this by saying, y'all, anybody who listens to any of our podcasts, watches any of our shows, know I don't do the Homer thing. I mean, for God's sake, I just told you guys I got kicked out of an Eagles group because I wasn't kissing everybody's ass and agreeing about everything the Eagles do. But Coach of the Year, I'm gonna go with Chip Kelly. I think he has a lot to prove now that he has the personnel decisions, in his bag as well. He made a lot of head-scratching decisions throughout the off season, but I actually think he put together a pretty good team. Only thing about this team, and the only thing that could derail whatever run they're going to make this season, is the fact that he got a lot of players that have extensive injury histories. So, if he can keep that backfield healthy, and I'm talking about all of them, Bradford, Murray, Matthews, all the guys that get hurt.
Sproles.
The Glass House.
Then I actually think they could be good, but it's a big if.
Ricky and Mike.
It's a big if flying around that whole team, particularly the offense that Chip Kelly's put together. But I think at full strength, I think he can win Coach of the Year, especially because of where he's starting out with all the doubters about the moves that he's made. Comeback Player of the Year, two-man race in my opinion. Back to Chip Kelly on this one. I think Sam Bradford, I'm not a big, Chip Kelly system is the end-all, be-all, but I do think Sam Bradford being able to get back into that system that he's kind of familiar with from college, he looked pretty good in the preseason. I think he could easily put up numbers because we know it's a quarterback-driven league. Adrian Peterson is there. I think Sam Bradford has the potential to easily put up numbers that would get him this award with no problem. However, Sam Bradford is not going to last the whole season, so I'm going to get at the Adrian Peterson.
So you said all that to say
you said all that just to say.
Hey, I'm no different than anybody else, man. Everybody who says Sam Bradford's name has to give you the if or the however or the but until he proves that he's not going to get carted off the field or limp off the field.
Dev, to your point about Sam Bradford, now I'm a little nervous about my Offensive Rookie of the Year pick in Nelson Aguilar because I was basing that on Sam Bradford being able to deliver him the ball versus Carr, because it should be Amari Cooper's award, but Carr is a second-year quarterback, so he's going to get
it to him. Sanchez will get it to him. He'll get it to the Sanchez might get you the ball. Yeah, he might get you the Offensive Rookie and the Defensive Rookie of the Year award because he's going to give some rookie cornerback, a lot of opportunities.
A lot of opportunities.
Yeah, he'll get the ball to his receivers, though. I mean, he's not Tebow. Defensive Rookie of the Year, I'm going to go with Vic Beasley, Atlanta Falcons. Offensive Rookie of the Year, you already said how special this kid is. Amari Cooper, he's going to do his thing. We got some quarterbacks out there. You know, we got the first 2 picks of the draft. I don't know. I don't think, especially Fred's guy down in Tampa, I don't think Famous Jameis is going to have a bad season. I think he's actually going to have a good season, but I don't think he's going to have a Rookie of the Year type season. So I'm going to go with Amari Cooper. Defensive Player of the Year, J.J. Watt, until, you know, somebody roofies him every game day, and he still might fight through that and get some sacks. Offensive Player of the Year, I'm going to go with Andrew Luck. This is your year, MVP. I'm going to go with Andrew Luck as well. Jimmy, your pick kind of, because I know every year we do the Offensive Player of the Year, the MVP.
I know they sometimes try to split them.
I know, no, they do, but it's weird to me to have 2 quarterbacks. When they split them, it's usually like a running back, a receiver, and then a
but I think they're going to try to show Rodgers some love too, just because they, you know, he shout out to the LBGTQ, HBC, ABDC community, but you know.
All right, well, I'm going to go with Luck and Luck for those 2 awards. So, Fred, we saved the best for last.
All right, so we're going to go with Coach.
I'm going out the Patriots Awards.
No, believe it or not, I have this many Patriots on this list.
Well,
None.
I'm sure you have them on the next segment of the show. I'm sure you got the Patriots.
Maybe.
All right, go ahead.
Coach of the Year, I'm going to go off the cuff, and I'm going to give it to Mike Tomlin. I really like what I see on this offense. They got a lot of talent. I mean, if Le'Veon Bell comes back.
What about the other side of the ball?
They're going to score some points.
That team's going to come around.
I hope.
That defense will come around. No Troy Polamalu to mess that up.
They have to for pride reasons.
They're Steelers, beloved.
Yeah, they're no longer a defensive team, so I think with that team, you're going to have a lot of throwing the ball
oxymoronic.
around. You're going to have Martavis Bryant's going to be the guy for that team, believe it or not, but that's later on. Offensive Rookie of the Year, I'm going to give it to Amari Cooper. That's easy. That's not even really a question. Defensive Rookie of the Year, give me Leonard Williams. I think he's going to show up big time. Comeback Player of the Year, let me get Adrian Peterson, simply because he's got something to prove after a year.
No love for Eric Berry, though?
I feel you on Eric Berry, but when you're a running back, you make more of an impact on the
Eric Berry had a heart transplant, man.
I understand that. But Adrian Peterson now has a quarter. He hasn't had a quarterback. He has not had a quarterback since, and I don't like saying Brett Favre was great when he was there, but he actually has somebody that he can take that extra man out the box. So now he can go ahead and get back to his.
Why? Because you like Teddy Bridgewater. He's gonna take the extra man out the box now.
Teddy Bridgewater, you got plenty of weapons out there for him now, so I think that's going to be something Adrian Peterson can do some things out there.
They ain't coming out of Bridgewater takes an extra man out the box.
They ain't coming out of the box at least week 6. He got to be lighting it up by week 6.
Teddy lit it up a little bit last year, so he's going to keep it up.
No, he did.
There was no lights.
Really?
There was no lights.
Did.
There was no lighting. He played well, but there was no lighting.
For a rookie,
I'm not saying that he won't light it up or he won't be good, but to say he lit it up last year is just like, what are you talking about?
He played well.
He had a good, semi-good rookie campaign.
Did he light up?
Never hit anyone.
Teddy Bridgewater for a rookie, lit it up in the amount.
And that's not enough to get 8 men out. That's not enough to get that extra dude out of the box when you.
Teddy Bridgewater will get that extra guy out of the box.
Rookie of the Year last year, right? Did he win Rookie of the Year?
He said he lit it up.
Did he win Rookie of the Year?
No, he did not win Rookie of the Year.
But he lit it up, though, I thought. Who lit it up more than him?
Ain't no other quarterbacks light it up.
Ain't no other rookie quarterbacks light it up. So who lit it up?
Derek Carr lit it up last year, too.
No, he did not.
You're a little loose with the terms.
What is your definition of lighting it up? Throwing for 198 yards and 2 touchdowns and lighting it up?
Derek Carr was much better than
No, that's like one quarterback. That's like one quarter for the
We're not arguing much better.
About?
He was very good. Both of those guys were very good.
Both of those guys were much better than everything else that was.
Boy had 14
not light.
He had 14 touchdowns and 12 picks, and he lit it up.
That's lighting it up. 14 and 12.
A rookie quarterback when you're on the Raiders of all teams, yes.
I was talking about Teddy Bridgewater's number.
Talking about Bridgewater.
Yo,
Teddy Bridgewater did good enough for me.
Yo, but that's not getting that extra player out of the box when you got a god in the box.
Teddy Bridgewater will take that extra man out of the box because they're gonna have better weapons. You have Mike Wallace going deep. You have Cordell Patterson going over the middle.
That's not the part we're disputing, though. We're disputing
real talk,
thing.
Mike Wallace is really, really fast, but his hands aren't better than mine.
It's the fact that you're gonna have to have someone over the top.
I'm gonna let him run by himself and watch him drop the ball. Who has worse hands, Mike Wallace or Darius?
Mike Wallace doesn't have great. He doesn't have great hands, but somebody has to be over the top at all times.
God, 224 yards a game. He lit that shit.
Yo, do you even see Dan Marino play his rookie season?
No, he wasn't alive.
I wasn't. Yeah, I wasn't.
Yeah. So when you talk about lighting it up for a rookie, I laugh at you.
Yo, go watch Dan Marino tapes and then come back and apologize.
Go watch his rookie year and tell me about a rookie lighting it up.
You're comparing an all-time great.
No, I'm just comparing.
You're comparing
it up.
No, he's not. He's comparing one season.
I'm comparing a rookie quarterback lighting it up.
To another rookie quarterback.
To another rookie quarterback.
An all-time great who was even at that time, he was also considered one of the best at that time.
He was a rookie.
He was a rookie. How was he an all-time?
He was considered.
Let Fred do his picks, man.
He was
stop talking.
Yo, Fred, go ahead. Stop talking.
Dan Marino was considered one of the best college quarterbacks to come out of the draft, and he fell.
This ain't college, though.
Who cares? So's everywhere.
He was expected to be good.
Tim Tebow was the best college quarterback ever.
No.
Shit.
That's a little bit different. That's a different story.
That's
a different story because no one expected Tebow to be
Fred, yo, you gotta stop starting these Field Vision seasons off with this BS, man. Versus Cutler, that was Bridgewater.
I leave Cutler alone. I'll admit Cutler was
lighting it up. Lighting it up. 14 and 12.
200.
Dog, that's mediocre, man.
Peyton Manning was, by your standards, mediocre when he was a rookie.
We didn't say he wasn't.
You want me to look up his rookie stats and compare him to your guy?
Teddy Bridgewater.
Peyton Manning, if I remember correctly, threw just as many picks as he did touchdowns.
Okay.
But
I bet you he threw more than 14, though. Your guy threw damn near as many picks as touchdowns.
I'm still confused, though, because neither one of us said that Peyton lit it up.
And he had no running game.
Yo,
did anybody here say Peyton lit it up?
Fred, we got to teach you how to argue, man, because I ain't trying to do this to you on air, but like we ain't the type of dudes that you can just throw bullshit out there and just rap.
Oh no, there is no bull. There is no.
You just said
there is no bull.
You just said Teddy You just said Teddy Bridgewater.
Come on, man, get it up.
You said Teddy lit it up
for a rookie.
But that's not even true.
Peyton Manning threw 37-39. That was his yardage. He had 26 touchdowns. He had 28 interceptions. But
as a rookie,
Peyton Manning also played a full season. Peyton Manning also played a full season. Teddy Bridgewater didn't even play the full season.
Teddy Bridgewater up. He doubled.
Teddy Bridgewater didn't play the full season.
Whose fault is that?
That's the team. They didn't want to start him. They wanted to sit him.
If Teddy Bridgewater lit it up,
if Teddy Bridgewater they tried to do it the right way. They tried to do it the right way.
What is the right way, by the way? Is Ben Roethlisberger the right way? Is Eli Manning the right way? What's the right way? During this era, what's the right way?
Quite honestly.
Now you're saying all kinds of BS now. And if we don't even have to go back to Dan Marino or whatever. Let's go to Andrew Luck's rookie season. You want to talk about lighting it up? So if Bridgewater lit it up in his rookie season, what did Andrew Luck do? What do you call that?
Andrew Luck was the gold standard for rookies.
Oh, God, that's going to be your excuse now? So
now we have lighting it up and we have the gold standard.
Okay. If you're listening, we're not arguing. Listen, Fred, we're not arguing that Marino or Luck wasn't the gold standards or Peyton. We're arguing the fact that you're just throwing words around loosely. He did not light it up. Like, what's your?
I got a better one for you. He played
well.
Who had a better rookie season, RG3 or your guy Bridgewater? Who lit it up? Did RG3 light it up?
You really got to think about that, Fred.
Yeah.
I mean, RG3 threw for 200 yards
I don't like
20 touchdowns and 5 picks.
You know I think RG3 is a crumb, but you got to think about that. Really?
I don't like giving credit to RG3.
All right, hold on, Fred. I'm not even going far back no more. Russell Wilson threw for 26 touchdowns, 10 interceptions, and over 3,000 yards. Was that lighting it up?
And Russell Wilson can't even throw the ball. He's not allowed to. And he smoked your man.
Ben Roethlisberger had better stats.
And Dan Marino didn't know how to play quarterback.
Dan Marino threw for 20 touchdowns and 6 picks. Come on, and he only played 11 games. Come on, man. We're just lighting it up. All right, now proceed with your picks, though.
Wow. Okay.
Quarterback like Teddy Bridgewater.
Fred, you give us this stuff, Fred. I mean, this is you just saying stuff about willy-nilly. You can't come in here with the willy-nilly, man. We ain't about that life.
I'll go. I was wrong with Jay Cutler last year.
You were wrong with Teddy Bridgewater.
I will not be wrong. I will not. I'm not saying the Vikings will make the playoffs.
Fred, you were wrong last year about Bridgewater when we made the bet.
Bridgewater didn't play a full season. Had he played
that's a part of the bet.
That's because he wasn't good enough.
That's a part of the bet. That means I won the bet. I knew he wasn't good enough to play the whole season.
He told you when you made the bet that he won't start. You said he's going to start and he's going to put up these crazy numbers.
I told you he wasn't going to start.
Fred, we got you on camera. It's on tape.
You're on camera, beloved.
If I remember correctly, I said 35.
You remember incorrectly.
If I remember correctly, it was like 3,500 yards and like 20 touchdowns.
20 touchdowns.
So I was, and had he played,
you were way off.
And had he actually played the full season,
him being on the field is a part of the bet. I knew he wasn't going to start. For some reason, you didn't know that, and you know, you're the analyst here.
Had he played the full season, we both know.
Fred,
we don't know. He could have got hurt the first game he went out.
Jim,
if I'd have been drafted, I'd be taking you to Magic City when I get down to Florida. But
Fred, Grandma had balls, she'd be Grandpa.
Had I been
with the ifs.
Had I been 6'9", you'd be making yourself into me on the video games. Like, come on, man. we
with the if stuff. We don't live in if worlds, man. If
I won't be wrong.
If the Patriots didn't cheat, they wouldn't have won 4 titles. How about that?
If Peyton Manning could feel the football, he might not throw interceptions. Who knows?
Hey, you can't diss Peyton Manning and piss me off. I don't like him either.
You sure don't.
What was that? All right, man. Go ahead, man. You talking about you won't be wrong again. Go ahead.
Teddy Bridgewater, I will not be wrong on.
You can't be wrong 6 times. You got to get one of them. You got to get one of them.
Offensive player of the year.
Bridgewater.
I'm gonna go with Ben Roethlisberger. No, I'm going with Ben Roethlisberger on this one. Again, he's gonna.
Why not Teddy light it up Bridgewater?
I think Ben's gonna light it up this year.
Ben is gonna be able to. He's gonna have more freedom to throw the ball now. They don't have Le'Veon Bell. They can't count on him early on, so they're gonna have to throw the ball. Antonio Brown, you know what he's gonna do. Martavis Bryant. I know it's not a category, but he's gonna be my breakout player this year. He's gonna be a guy that's gonna really scare defenses when you're tall and you're fast and you're able to catch and use.
I was wondering how you were going to bring him up. You said we'll talk about him later, and I'm looking at these different awards, and I'm like, where the hell is Martavis Bryant going to come in at?
And I just said if I know that's not an award, but if it was,
that's cool. You can make up the category.
He would be my breakout player of the year.
Cool.
Who's going to be your Teddy Bridgewater lighted up rookie?
The official Teddy Bridgewater lighted up rookie of the
year. Hey, y'all. It would be Gurley if he was going to play the whole season.
I honestly have no confidence in Todd Gurley. None. Absolutely.
Fred makes these definitive statements, and I love it. I can't wait to this season.
You don't have to. Why? Because of his injury?
For me, when you're a running back and you have these kind of early knee injuries, even coming from college, this is your second. This is a problem for me, quite honestly. And
Willis McGahee had the ultimate knee injury, and he did.
That was one. That's one. And
he's the exception. He's the
exception. That's your outlier.
Yeah, you're right.
How many other
guys tore his leg up and came back better?
Adrian Peterson isn't human.
Willis McGahee should have died from knee bending in that game, in that championship.
Those are your outliers. How many other guys that are rookies or even first and second year players that have those?
But Fred, you can't just say. See, now you just throwing stuff out there again. Because numerically speaking, there's more guys that are terrible anyway. Forget the knee injury. So just saying that doesn't make. I'm not. But I'm gonna let you breathe. I'm gonna leave you alone. Go ahead, man.
My defensive player of the year is going to be J.J. Watt. I can't go against that. Whenever he's ready to give that award up, he can. Luke Kuechly was very close, but I don't think he'll get it. MVP is Andrew Luck. This might be the year my mighty Patriots might go down. Just maybe.
What, they're not going to cheat this year?
I'll find another way.
Deflating the football has nothing to do with getting the ball slammed down your throat.
We're not going to get into this.
We're going to talk about one game. We're going to talk about one game as if, that probably wasn't something that was going on for years.
2 games, over almost 300 yards rushing in 2 games.
Right. All I'm saying is that kind of stuff helps you get there. I'm not talking about one game. That's just the game that it was exposed in. Do you think that was the only time they ever did it? Like, come on.
No.
Be smarter than that.
No.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that don't. Like, everybody who wants to defend them on that always wants to use they beat the hell out of the Colts. Okay, maybe they wouldn't even have made it to the Colts. Maybe they wouldn't have made it through the regular season the way that they do in this cold weather if it weren't for
deflating the football helps you
running
to hold on to the ball,
just miraculously
and they don't fumble.
Fumbling.
What is deflating the football has nothing to do with not being able to tackle, not being able to cover. Andrew Luck plays badly. There's not only one football in the game.
Here we go again, talking about one game and one team.
Every single team. We could say every single team. What was the Bengals' excuse? What was the Raiders' excuse? What was the Packers' excuse? They beat us and it was a close game. What was their excuse? What was every other team's excuse? Every football was
you don't get it. It's cool. You don't get it. You're a fan.
Fred, you're biased. You're not even making sense.
You're not even going to try to get it. So it's cool. It's cool.
Because you want to single this down to one game, right? You're not looking at the history.
If we want to go as far as fumbling, Ben Jarvis, Green Ellis didn't really fumble. I don't think he had a fumble when he was in New England. That transferred over.
He damn sure did as a Bengal.
Yeah, I guess he didn't once he got to New England because they start deflating the ball.
It didn't happen overnight, Fred. If you think that they just started doing this season, you're loony.
No.
I can show you statistics of when New England running backs stopped fumbling. It wasn't just last year. All of a sudden they stopped fumbling.
Fred,
it worked. I'm not mad.
Stop making excuses. Just say we won. Stop making excuses.
That's all you got to say. Trump card. Boom. Super Bowl champs.
You won. Don't make excuses. You can't make excuses for cheating. Y'all won.
I wish Chip Kelly. I wish Andy Reid.
Dog, I wish Dan Reid.
Andy Reid. If Andy Reid throw passing touchdowns, they would have passing touchdowns.
Buddy did. Buddy cheated.
Oh, Buddy did cheat. So
he just didn't try hard enough on offense. All right, man. This is going to be one of them 90,000-minute shows that Jimmy was telling us about. So let's go. Let's just give out our who's going to win the divisions. Let's start with the AFC.
I got it.
Yeah, you could just do your whole thing.
Yeah, I'll do the whole thing.
Wild cards, AFC Championship, NFC Championship, Super Bowl, and the champion.
All right, no doubt. In the AFC, I have the Broncos, Colts, Patriots, and Ravens. I do think the Steelers' offense is going to be banoodles. But I think their defense, uncharacteristic of a Steelers team, is bad enough for them to not score enough points because they're going to be giving up so many damn points. I think the Ravens are solid all around. Other than that, I got the Colts, Broncos, and Patriots still holding to their division. Still holding on to their division, although I think there are some teams coming up that possibly pass them this season, but if not this season, in the near future, I think the Broncos, Colts, and Patriots may be going down. Maybe the Colts for a little bit longer with Andrew Luck. My wild card teams, I got the Dolphins and the Chiefs as my wild card teams. You want me to jump to the NFC now or what?
Yeah.
All right, NFC, I got the Eagles, the Seahawks, the Packers, and the Saints. And my wild card teams are the Cowboys and the Rams. Yes, the Rams.
Wow.
Yeah. You know, every once you gotta throw something out there that's a little crazy because if it comes true, I'm gonna throw it in y'all face and forget all the stuff.
Who's throwing the football, by the way? Besides, once Nick Foles goes down. Who's
I mean, again, Fred,
who's catching the football? Who's running the football? Where's the offense start?
Nick Foles gonna light it.
Who's going to throw the football if Andrew Luck goes down? Who's going to throw the football if Tom Brady goes down? I can't go into this making my picks based upon who may or may not go down.
Unless it's
Nick Foles is guaranteed to go down. It's very, very easy. I mean, the dude.
Nick Foles lit it up 2 years ago. He lit it up.
So is that what they're saying?
Literally.
That's what they're saying this year?
That's the term, yeah. Everybody
Hashtag lit it up.
Everybody who played well, they lit that shit up.
You talking about these injuries? Yo, this is football. You don't know who may go down.
It's all good.
If Nick Foles, their best quarterbacking option for the Rams, they let him go. His name was Austin Davis. They let him go. So
yeah, but again.
So and they brought in Nick Foles.
Listen, if Nick
Foles, that's a problem. That's a problem.
Davis better than Nick Foles.
Yeah, but if Nick Foles goes down, of course they're in trouble. That's their starting quarterback.
Is trash.
But if the starting quarterback for damn near 30 teams in the league goes down, they're in trouble. What are you talking about? If Tom Brady goes down, are your guys in trouble?
No, because of the division we're in. Probably not.
FOH.
The division you're in place,
your bias is disgusting.
Yo, you can't even be objective, man. Yo, you're not
pretty good defense to throw a young quarterback in there against them.
The division that we're in. And
so that appeal got overturned. Garoppolo was not going to go out there and just.
So you're confident with Garoppolo? So Miami as well as Buffalo's defense, they wouldn't do any damage.
No, Jimmy, it's the entire division. Every defense in that division can lay their balls on the Patriots if they.
Oh no! The Jets. The Jets and the Bills don't put the Dolphins in that discussion.
Yo,
just because they have Ndamukong Suh does not make them a great defense.
Yo, do you ever heard of a guy named Brent Grimes?
I didn't call any of them great.
Nobody called him great. Yo, Fred makes these definitive statements, this is why they always come back to him. Fred,
I'm not worried about the Jets or the Bills.
Listen, right
because
now
it comes down to quarterback play.
See, Fred, you don't
one of those
listen,
teams do not have quarterback play.
We're trying to give you game, and you're not listening. You're
Fred,
talking about quarterback play. We said if Brady goes down versus the defense.
Yeah, I thought
what the hell does the quarterback got to do with anything?
But I thought the conversation was about the quarterback going down.
It's about Brady going down versus
Brady went down today.
Why are you bringing up the other team's quarterbacks?
If Brady went down today, I would still be confident the Patriots would at least tie the division.
That's your fan. That's your team. You're
not objective.
You're a fan.
What have the Dolphins done? What have the Jets done? Because at the end of the day, what changes every other team?
Fred, did you ask me? You asked me what the Dolphins have done. Fred,
what have the Dolphins done?
They've improved.
What have they done offensively? They've improved in one area, defensive line.
The quarterback.
But that's what we're talking about. We're talking about their defense versus your backup.
You still got to score points.
You're not listening. You're not even listening to what we're talking about. Score points for what? Score points for what? We didn't say that. We said, what would your Patriots offense do without Brady? That's what we said. We didn't ask you about that. We're talking about their defense versus their offense without Brady.
You know what the Patriots offense would do? Just what they did at the end of the season last year, run the football.
With who at quarterback?
Jimmy Garoppolo.
Come on, man.
Run the football.
No, but the difference is there's no threat of Brady throwing this pass. What are you talking about?
You're a Belladron.
Are you listening to yourself? Without the threat of Brady, it does change things. What are you talking about? So my point in all this is you're talking about this quarterback going down, that quarterback going down. If any starting quarterback goes down, the team is in trouble. So that makes no sense.
I believe Brady's that good.
Brady is that.
Why are you saying that? You're disrespecting your own quarterback. But I digress.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Go ahead.
Not at all. You do remember 2000.
Matt Castle,
You want to talk about Matt Castle when they won the time?
Matt Castle. We won 11 games with Matt Castle.
And didn't make the playoffs.
Did you make the playoffs?
Conversation over.
We didn't make the playoffs, but 11.
Right, so what are you talking about then? So what are you talking about then?
Don't make the. Again, that is an outlier. How many times have you seen an 11-win team not make the playoffs?
That is an outlier, but at the same time, we're talking about if Brady goes down, how an improved team like Miami might be able to step up and maybe take the division.
So if I say
just like they did that year.
If I say Brady goes down and y'all don't make the playoffs, what you gonna say? We won 10 games, 11 games. Y'all didn't make the playoffs. So my point is, if Brady goes down, y'all don't make the playoffs.
Somebody else was better.
If Brady goes down,
y'all don't make the playoffs.
We do make the playoffs.
Y'all didn't last time.
That was last time. That was an outlier.
Huh?
That was an outlier. That's one time. And if your quarterback goes down one time, when a quarterback goes down, how many other times has a quarterback gone down and a team makes the playoffs? Hello, Aaron Rodgers.
Philadelphia. Donovan McNabb missed 6 games.
Donovan McNabb 6 games.
My man is AJ.
I mean,
Philly.
I will take the time to look this
Damn,
up.
they went undefeated.
But it kind of doesn't make
sense. Just recently, Aaron Rodgers went down. He came back and won. They took him to the playoffs.
He came back though.
What's your point? What's that got to do with anything? I said if your quarterback, if Brady goes down, y'all don't make the playoffs. That's what I said.
If Brady,
going down.
If Brady goes down, we still make the playoffs. I don't.
Y'all didn't last time.
I don't, and that was an outlier. That's still an outlier. That's what you're not getting. It's still an outlier.
Garoppolo believer. A Garoppolo believer. So if I was at quarterback,
I'm not a Garoppolo believer. I'm a believer in what Bill Belichick.
You're a believer in the Patriots.
Oh, you believe too, yo,
Bill Belichick.
Yo, Bill Belichick must have Cosby'd you, man, because you're at a different level. You lost all sense of objectivity, man. All sense of objectivity. It's really ridiculous, though. Go ahead, Jeff. Give your picks, man. Somebody go. You want me to get my playoff picks too?
Yeah, give everything. I don't know if you finished.
Yeah, I didn't say my playoff.
I'm gonna catch a lot of heat for this, but I honestly I invite the heat. You see the Twitter.
Yo, man, that's not nobody gonna say nothing. That ain't even worth arguing with. You talking nonsense. Anyway, in terms of the championship games, I got the Colts and the Ravens and the Seahawks and Packers. I got the Seahawks and Colts in the bowl. Yeah. And believe it or not, I got the Seahawks winning the bowl again.
They mad. From last year. Had the bowl in their hands. Let's get the ball to beast mode.
Little mini dynasty here. And they're not cheating. But go ahead, who's next?
No, they just can't call plays, you know.
Who next?
I'll go. AFC East, I got the Patriots winning it because Brady will be there. AFC North, got the Steelers. South, Colts. The West got the Broncos. In the NFC, I got the Eagles winning that division.
What if Bradford gets hurt?
Sanchez, we trust.
I'm joking.
If Bradford gets hurt, I don't know because they.
Fred, it was a joke.
No, honestly, I think they could do it.
You know what, Fred? Because for me, it ain't if, it's when Bradford's get hurt.
Exactly. They run the ball at such a high level that I think they could do it.
Well, they're gonna get hurt too.
What if Murray gets hurt?
Murray and Matthews. It's gonna be Sproles.
Then you're out of there.
It's gonna be Sproles and Keyshawn Barner.
So I got the Packers winning the North. I got the Falcons winning the South. That's why I went with the Saints last year and they embarrassed me. And I got the Seahawks winning the West. My AFC wild cards will be the Ravens and the Chiefs. My NFC wild cards will be the Cardinals and the Cowboys. AFC championship game, Ravens at the Colts. NFC championship game, Seahawks at the Packers. Me and Jimmy got the same Final Four. In the Super Bowl, I have the Packers versus the Colts. And the Super Bowl champions, it is your year, Mr. Luck. MVP, Offensive Player of the Year, Super Bowl champion, Super Bowl MVP. And Luck and Garoppolo we trust. Colts all the way.
Believe in Luck.
Hey, Fred, what happens if Luck gets hurt?
Hasselback gonna take them all the way, baby.
Am I allowed to say what I want to say?
That's what we do here.
They're fucked.
Fred gonna say if he get hurt, we gonna give him Garoppolo and he gonna win it all for him.
If Andrew Luck goes down, it's over.
Who's next, yo? Because we drawing now.
I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna go up next. I'm gonna go up next this time because I want B. Austin. You know you're gonna put up a long story. So
damn, more bars at you. Killing you all night.
Let's start out in the AFC. AFC East. Obviously, you already know who's winning that. I don't even have to go into that. AFC South.
The Dolphins win.
AFC South. Go ahead with the Colts. We already know that. Go AFC West. Broncos. I don't like the pick because Jimmy over there likes the Broncos. But Peyton Manning has a last hurrah playoff run. And up north, give me the Steelers. Wild card picks for the AFC. Give me the Ravens and the Chiefs. I feel like we all have the same kind of picks here in the NFC. In the South, give me the Falcons. Matt Ryan's gonna have a resurgence. You cannot be bad like this every single year.
I just hope he doesn't resurge week 1.
And the Saints let me down really bad last year.
They're embarrassed.
They embarrassed me bad.
I'm like, G-Money, you embarrass me, man.
That's why I picked him this year, by the way. I picked him like, yo.
They let me down big time. It's fantasy team and all, man. Drew Brees let me down big time. Yeah. NFC North, give me the Packers still. No Jay Cutler. No Teddy Bridgewater. It's still Aaron Rodgers. NFC East. Give me the Cowboys again. I don't trust Sam Bradford at all. I'm kind of wanting to trust Tony Romo one time. This is my one time trusting you, Tony Romo. You do this. You embarrass me this time. I'm done with you.
You know about them lingering back injuries, though. They just as bad as everything.
Yeah, that and Darren McFadden and his
running game.
His glass body, but I think Dez Bryant is in for a big year. So, and that defense, you can't get any worse. NFC West, give me the Seahawks. And for the wild cards, give me. We kind of agree on this one. Give me the Cardinals, and give me the. I had the Panthers previously when I did another show like this. I had the Panthers, but I can't take the Panthers now with Kelvin Benjamin out. So I kind of have to go.
That's why you don't do these shows like 5 weeks before the season.
Exactly. This was about 2.5 weeks ago. I had the Panthers, and I can't do that this time.
Never understood people who have their fantasy drafts in like August.
Exactly.
Give me
give me the Eagles and give me the Cardinals. The Eagles, you can't. I mean, I don't trust the Giants and I don't trust the Washington football team. NFC title game, give me the Seahawks and the Packers. AFC title game, give me the Patriots and the Colts. In the Super Bowl, let me have the Colts and the Seahawks, as I previously did it. And the Seahawks find a way to, it's going to be a close game like last time. Andrew Luck goes down for a last drive, but somebody named Richard Sherman picks him off. Seahawks win.
All right, Austin.
All right. Here it is. You've been waiting patiently.
All right, bring on the soliloquy, man.
Hey, real quick, y'all peep how I had the Ravens going from wild card to title game. I just want to let y'all know.
Yeah.
The Ravens get kind of clutch when they get into the playoffs. Go ahead, B. I'm sorry.
Who they throwing to?
Fred, does Bill Belichick allow you to keep his used toilet tissue?
Wow.
All right. AFC East, I've got the Dolphins. AFC North, Steelers. AFC South, Colts. AFC West, Chargers. NFC East, Eagles. NFC North, Vikings. NFC South, Drew Brees. I believe in you, little short dude. Saints. NFC West, Seahawks. What's wrong with y'all, man? Wild card. AFC wild card, Broncos and Patriots. NFC wild card, Cardinals and Rams. The AFC chip game will be the Broncos and Colts. I got the Broncos going from wild card to facing the Colts, and Andrew Luck triumphs. If this is his year. Colts versus Seahawks. Now, this is the only game that I really didn't pick, the Super Bowl. Colts versus Seahawks. Give me the white quarterback. I believe in
Yo! Yo, I also got
so are you saying that they're gonna be on the goal line again and Pete Carroll's gonna throw the ball? Is that what you're trying to say?
I'm not saying Pete Carroll's gonna make the call. I'm saying that Russell Wilson has had a good year. They paid
Russell
him.
Wilson's gonna be smart enough to say, "Damn you, coach, I'm running the football."
No. He got a good looking girlfriend. He stole another dude.
Damn, I forgot about that. I may want to change. You messing with?
He's going to nut up. And he's
messing with. I might want to change my. I'm changing my pick by Thursday because I forgot the factor in the whole Sierra thing. Like she got that bad box. Anytime somebody mess with her, their life goes downhill.
He not hitting the box, though.
Oh yeah, you know what? I'm gonna keep my Seahawks
he's a
pick.
born again.
Oh man,
I'm keeping my Seahawks pick.
Saving himself.
Hey.
Once they married, though, his career is over.
Yo, Bielsa got 3 teams from the NFC West getting in the playoff.
Yeah, I know. Andy straight pooped on Aaron. He pooped on Aaron Rodgers. He didn't make the playoffs. No wild card. No nothing.
No wild card. No nothing. Aaron Rodgers. Man, what's up?
No Jordy. No rerun. No rent. Oh yeah.
Team James Jones, dog.
All right, so there y'all have it. Probably the longest picks and prediction show in the history of NFL football in general. Fred is giving you guys some more quotables for the season and hashtags, so make sure y'all use them.
Hashtag light it up.
Light it up.
We will be back at you guys
Like
every
Teddy
week
Bridgewater.
during the season to talk about what's going on during the season. Midway through, we'll give our midway picks, and then at the end of the season, of course, we'll give you the real picks. But look, this is what we do. Football is back. NFL is back. If you want to check out some college football, Fred Purdue is your man at F Purdue Sports on Twitter. I'm Dev. This is Jimmy. That's B. Austin. That's Freddie Purdue. Like we always tell you guys, make sure you pick up that War Room Sports mobile app, Android and iPhone. Make sure you click the like button on this page. Subscribe to the page. Click the like button on the video. Leave your comments. Leave your picks and predictions.
Come
But
argue
this is
with
the
us.
most important thing. Don't accept mediocrity. Be steadfast in the war against ignorance.
See you chumps on top. Yo, if you made it this far, leave a comment and say I made it this far, and we'll send you a prize pack.
You're the real MVP.
It's the war room with 5 nights at the round table. 5 Philly guys, diversified and educated.